be for the breast lifting. Do you see this part here?
他说现在这一部分就是给客人做乳房的提升。
Okay. 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 Now the other pads are gonna go at the back. Actually, let me see. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna put one more there. Okay, now the other side. This is the part, right? You see that? That's where we're going my pads. Right? So one here, and one here. Actually, that's too close, so I need to go a little bit like that. And over here. Okay? This one, a little bit, and then I'm going to do a little bit more thin. Okay. And let's do the arms. I want to do this muscle, right?
在做手臂的下方。
Thank you.
是上腹肌。
So what you see here is my pads are going to be right next to each other, sandwiching this muscle, yeah? Hold on a second.
它的贴法就是两个贴片，就好像夹着那个肌肉一样，是刚刚好对的。
Like that. Yeah? Okay, now I want to do this muscle too, yeah? Like this.
现在是做前方的这一组的肌肉。
Okay, and the other side. Like this, put your hand there. Okay. All right. So now let's connect.
我们现在就连线。
Again, I'm gonna get the 4. The cable is a 4, and I'm gonna use 2 right here.
我们先取这一组4条的线做。
That's my lymphatic drainage.
一般来说都是用淋巴引流，都是用这4组的线来做。
And
4组线里面2个红色的放在最低，然后大腿上面就放2个黑色。
okay. Okay, so I'm going to put it here and here. Right? And then I'm going to have a single cable. And I'm going to do the other one. So these two are for lymphatic drainage.
那然后就用两组线，两条线这一组的用法是那边没有看见，就是右边是黑色的，左边是红色的。
Okay, so now actually I can do another double cable there. So that side. Where is it? Oh, I have it over here. It's on this side. I'll do another double cable on these two. And I'm gonna put black and black and
现
red
在这是另外一组4条线。
and red. Okay? Yes? Next. Then I'm gonna be doing black and red. And red and black. So I have 2 blacks at the front and 2 reds at the back.
另外两组线也是这样的交叉的，一边红一边黑的。
Same thing on this. Gonna have red and black at the back. Black. And now I need another 2 cables. Get the other machine. And I'm gonna choose to take the one with the 4. And I'm gonna do black and red. That's a cable that has 4. And then I'm going to do the same thing, black at the front and red. And if you can see, I have black, red, red, black, black, red, red, black, yeah? Now, I can also switch that. You know, I can put, when I have the black, I can put red. But the main thing that I'm going from one leg to the other leg, and I'm crossing.
原则上就是一个交叉，刚才说的，就是从一边到另外左边到右边，或者右边到左边。
Okay, now I'm going to come on the other side so I can do and let's do the arm first.
我们现在先连手臂了。
I'm going to go. I'm going to fix my pads first of all because they're a bit messy. I'm going to go from here to here and from here to here. And since I put black here, I'm going to put red here. Like that, and then cable.
因为它刚刚放了黑色这个，所以它的交叉旁边就放了红色，
Black
这样就是红黑的交叉。
and red. Now, if one arm is stronger than the other, then we put, and you want to strengthen an arm, right? Or one. Put the black where the weak is. The weaker arm should get the black. Okay? If you want to reinforce the weak arm to make it kind of strong. Okay? So the black is always stronger.
他说，假如两边的手臂有一边是比较弱，就是左右的话，比如说右边比较差，你想效果是加强。 右边的肌肉的话，就把黑色的放在右边。
And then I'm gonna go here because my other two are, you see, a set, so these ones I'm just going to connect them by themselves, okay? But if you have a set for muscles, you have to connect them together, right? You're not going to connect, you can connect this with this if it's only 4 paths. But if it's a set here that grabs the muscle, that's very important actually, then you do them together. You understand? Okay. So if I only have one path here, yeah, I'm going to go from here to there and from here to here. But because I have 2, I'm connecting these 2 together. And then I have this as a set. So these ones.
他说，假如他后面只有1个贴片的话，那就是刚才那个的对应，就是一边红黑，可能黑红是这样子。现在因为它后边是有2个贴片的话，它就要这4个贴片来交叉。意思明白吗？他现在。
I don't think we should do the entire treatment. I think we should allow some time for people to do the padding from the beginning, so we see, yeah?
Alright.
So after I finish this, we're going to, so this is basically all the padding, right? Now, with the arms and the legs, oh, go ahead, Tom.
他说，因为时间关系，不需要把整个流程完成。就它最重要是示范这个贴片跟连线是怎么样，然后上面的话就可能留一些时间给你们，有一些人从头自己来操作，他在旁边去其他人这么做。
Now, again, because of the arms and the legs, usually, you know, like a small person like her, this doesn't have bigger muscles, right? Like an athlete might have bigger muscles or a man, and then you can go up to 200. But for her, up to 400 should be fine. You know, you don't have to go more. Sometimes you can go up to 300 or 200, but you're not gonna need the 100 or 60 because that waveform goes way too deep and it's not necessary, not for arms and legs, okay?
对于做手臂跟大腿来说，我们不像做腹部一样，我们不需要那么去的内脏那么深层，所以我们在平地上的选择一般都是到400或者最多到300就够了，不需要去到100啊、60那样，不需要。
Okay, now we're gonna take off everything and we're gonna do the buttocks because that's another very important padding that you should know how to do. Okay, buttocks and hips.
那他现在就把它连线拿掉，接着下去他要示范做髋部跟臀部了。
Okay, so let's. And again, not everybody's gonna get that many pads, but I'm giving you all the different combinations that you can use to basically cover different parts of the legs and the arms. Basically, you go from one leg to the other leg, from one arm to the other arm.
刚才说一遍就是，不是每一个人都需要这么多的贴片的，它是示范在怎么贴不同的部位，就是原则上就是一个对称，把贴片放在你需要处理的部位，然后连线的时候是用左右交叉的办法来连线。
Do not take these pads from here, we're going to leave them here. So these pads, the lymphatic drainage, we're going to leave them, okay? Because we're always going to be doing lymphatic drainage. If we have more pads, we just can use the other pads and leave those pads and then we can take them out later, okay? Okay, so I'm going to have you, don't worry about that now. Let's turn her around. Turn around. Yeah, that's okay because we left the other ones. Okay. So let's take all these off. And then I'm also going to show you how you can do back pain.
然后他也会解释怎么去处理背痛的情况。
Alright, so I'm going to have you turn around. Turn around. Okay. And we're going to do buttocks. Okay? So the hips, this is hips, right? I'm going to leave this as they are, okay?
他说在髋部那一部分的贴片，他先留下。
Now, for the buttocks, I'm going to put one part, you see how it goes in between the crease?
他说这臀部的贴法就是在那个纠结的部位，刚好差不多是一半左右，把那个贴片放在那个位置的上面。
Okay, so this is buttocks, and then this is hips, this one, and I'll put it here. Okay, and Alright, now I can also put another pad here, yes?
也可以把贴片放在那个还没有贴上那个位置。
Okay, so this is what this should look like. This is my lymphatic drainage, and this is the buttocks, and I'm going to put one more here, yeah?
说这个就是臀部跟髋部的位置的贴片的方法。
Okay. And now how do I connect this? We start again. I'm going to get 4. And I'm going to connect red and black and red, black, and I'm going to get another 4 here, and I'm going to connect red, that's not what we did before. Before we only used one double cable. Now we use both double cables for lymphatic drainage. So if you have one machine, you use both of the double cables for lymphatic drainage.
他说，假如你只用一部仪器的话，你就用 那部仪器的2组的4条线那个都全部都用来做这个淋巴的引流。
Okay, now these two are pairs, so I'm going to treat them as pairs. Okay?
这2边是一对的，所以就连。
So I'm going to go from here to the other side.
就是从一边到另外一边。
And second cable is going to go from here to the other side. Okay? So this part is going to have the same as the abdomen. So I'm going to go from here
全部的连线
out
的
to here.
方法就像腹部一样，就是把黑色的线放在中央，然后红色的放在外侧，然后像这样的交叉的方法。
And again from here. I'm going to go over here. Okay. And from here. I need to find some cables, sorry. I'm gonna go here. Okay. And my next cable is gonna go from here to there. And now I have one more pair. So I'm going to use one more cable from the other machine.
心上还有一对的位置。
To go from
像最
here
后的呢，你看。
to here. Okay? Or it could be the opposite, of course, yeah? It could be red here and black here. And that's all the cables that I have. Okay? So here I'm doing lymphatic drainage again. So this is lymphatic drainage and this is hips and buttocks.
这上面这个就是淋巴的引流，再加上臀部跟髋部的治疗。
Yeah. Now you can also combine abdomen with buttocks. You know when you go like this kind of thing? Right, so you can put all the black on the abdomen and all the red on the buttocks. And basically go from here to down here. You do the same principle, but instead of going there, you're going all the way inside there. You get it?
另外，假如你要同时做腹部跟臀部的话，你就把所有黑色的连线放在腹部，然后红色的放在臀部，这样，因为 原理上黑色就是输出比较强，所以它是有前方的信号是有前方黑色腹部，以及到后边臀部这样的。
We can do it, but she has to be standing, so we can do that.
这个就当然要客人要站起来的时候才能够做这个连线。
And basically, you know, say, look, if you want this muscle to work on, then you put 2 pads here and then you cross them. Okay? It's not rocket science, really. It's simple. Just once you get the concept, you cannot go wrong. You're just not going to get as good results as you could, basically. But you cannot really go wrong with the body.
一样，同样的原理就是，假如要做大腿后侧的话，也可以每边放上2个贴片，然后用那个连线交叉的办法来给它连上就可以了。其实 算是很简单的，不会那么容易去搞混了，这是很简单的操作。
Now, some people will do better with different paddings. So if you don't get results with one type of padding, change it, alter it. Where you put black, put red. Where you put red, put black. Okay, just switch it around and see if that's going to have an improvement, or if it's not going to have an improvement, that means this person is just a slower loser, loses weight much more slower. Slower loser, that's a good thing actually. In this case, it's bad. Anyway.
就是假如有一些人做出来的效果没有那么好的话，下一次你切片的方法也可以稍微改动一下来，因为每一个人可能有一些最好的方法对他来说是最适合，那个效果也是最好的。
Okay, I think what we should do is we should have a standing, okay, and then somebody can do the padding from stomach to buttocks, and that's going to be your exam. You need to figure out, I want you to think about it, okay? So I'm going to take all this out.
他说下一步的话，就是让他让客人站起来，然后请你们帮忙找一个人来做，给他切腹部跟臀部，刚才所说的例子。
Okay, I'm going to leave the padding on the legs because that's, remember you're going to do lymphatic drainage always, okay? No matter what, you're going to have to do lymphatic drainage.
因为他说淋巴引流是必须的，所以他就把这个切片留下来，因为无论你做什么都要做淋巴的引流的，
Okay,
所
so
以
now
他
don't
就
take it off. What we're going to do is we're going to get her up and then we're going to put pads on the abdomen and then one of you is going to cross it from the abdomen to the buttocks. And that's going to be your exam. If you pass that, then you're ready to go.
他现在就请他先站起来，然后就贴腹部了，然后再请你们做那个连线。
Okay, so let her stand up. And maybe we should have her put the blouse again, which is more comfortable. So let's stop the video. Have her put a blouse. And then it's